chat, and welcome to another Final Fantasy VII Rebirth hard mode stream. I hope you are all doing well. So tomorrow we actually have a state of play that we're going to be watching. So please be sure to tune in to that. I don't know what's going to be. We know what one game is going to be. We know that Lost Soul Aside is going to be there. They basically confirmed it on their Twitter. So Lost Soul Aside has been in development for 12,000 years now, and it's a game inspired by Final Fantasy Versus 13 and the trailers for that game. And I would dare say at this point, it has taken the Versus 13 inspiration a little too far, given its extraordinarily long development time, 10 plus years. The fact that it has basically like shifted from being a solo developer project to having an entire team of people working on it. So yeah, it is definitely taken the 15 inspiration a bit further than one would have wanted to see. Hopefully it doesn't take it so far as like the reaction to where the game comes out and it's incomplete and is a mess. And yeah, that hopefully they don't take inspiration from that part. I'll be streaming it myself, so I'll watch your reaction later. Oh, that's awesome. Glad to see you streaming, man. But yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna find out, like, what's going on with PlayStation at the moment, because it doesn't seem like there's a terrible large amount of stuff going on with PlayStation really right now. What I'm really excited for and what I'm hopeful is going to be there is like the God of War remasters. Right? So, I saw a post today that was like, man, what if the God of War remasters are a leap like, Ninja Gaiden 2 versus like the new version that they just put out? And I would really hope for that. That would be amazing to see the God of War games get such a massive leap. So, probably my biggest hope of all like the rumored stuff would be God of War. Now, in terms of like what's going on with Square Enix, is Square Enix going to be there? I think it's time for KH4. I also think it's time for KH4, my guy. Like, I definitely think it's time for KH4. But I don't know if it's going to be at this state of play. I think it would be awesome if it was. I just don't know if it is going to be. We haven't really gotten any hints, right? There's not been any hints. God of War 3 is better than 2018. Okay. Wrong guy to talk to this about, because I prefer hybrids over hack and slashes. So I actually do prefer the Neo God of Wars, because they got like 5 or 10% Souls DNA in them. And I actually kind of prefer that over like being a pure hack and slash. I do. So so that being said, I know that like your opinion is like going to be like, if you're like with like the God of War core audience before 2018 came out, they would all be like, "Oh, yes, so base, too true, king." But I would actually be the opposite. I actually do prefer like the way the new God of Wars play over the older ones. And I know that that's like the like insanely unpopular opinion. You actually have the popular take on that, but I actually do like the way that the new God of Wars play. I saw that the Chinese leaker posted an AI picture that people think is hinting at KH4. That's interesting. So that is interesting. I haven't seen that. Do you have a link to that so that we can take a look real quick before we start the game? Because that's actually really interesting. What the fuck? I'll DM it to you on Blue Sky. Okay. Yeah, please do. Because I'm like, that's fucking weird. Interesting. Okay. Because I didn't know that there was any even sort of indication about there being like maybe a KH4 thing, right? Because normally I need at least a rumor to have vibes that something is going to show up, right? Like I can't just go off of like rumorless stuff. But if there's a rumor, then I can channel vibes that it's going to be there. What pantheon should God of War explore next? I think it's Egypt. I'm on the Egypt train. I think that's like the most interesting place they can go next. Now, someone also proposed Kratos going to Japan and fighting the Kami. And I also think that would be like the sickest shit ever. Like, I also think that would be pretty peak. So, yeah, I don't know enough about like Chinese myths, but that would also be really cool. Sent on Twitter because Blue Sky can't skin pics. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because that shit is like still like way early in development. Okay, you sent it on this. Okay, let me just see if I can like take the image out of our DMs so that I'm not just exposing your DMs to me. um, let me see if it'll let me just. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could just save the image and then. Wow, could I not? I got a better idea. I can just paste it in Paint. And that'll do the same thing. And then we'll just do that. And then give me a sec. We'll paste it in Paint. And then I'll just do. Wow, okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. So this image right here, and what did you say it was supposed to be again? You said so people think the square food has an E in it, and there's supposed to be a heart. Okay. And this is a Chinese leaker, and the E in the heart is supposed to represent Enix. It's for Square Enix, and the heart's supposed to represent Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. Why does this look like a Kira Toriyama art to me? It looks like that's supposed to be like Gohan or some shit. Am I tripping? I feel like I feel like it's supposed to be like Gohan or some shit. I don't know. But the heart could just be Valentine's Day, right? I don't know. That feels yeah, I don't know. That doesn't feel like KH4 confirmed for me enough. Was Final Fantasy IX remake rumor BS because we've heard nothing, or maybe they've scrapped it? It's real. If we're not hearing anything from it, then I'm worried that it may have been scrapped because it was definitely real. People like journalists have said that they've seen it, if I recall correctly. Like one of them, and then he kind of had to go back and like because he was getting some heat and be like, "No, I hadn't seen it," but like, yeah. So it's real. It's real. But I am starting to get worried about it. Nate the Hate said it's still in development this morning. Okay. Yeah. There's no way FF9 remake cannot be real. With the number of people that have confirmed seen it. And like the number of people that have leaked it and the fact that it's leaked on Nvidia's database and then it leaked again on Epic's database. So it's out there, like in some way, shape, or form. It's a real thing. Um, but what's going on in terms of its development, if it's having some type of development issues, that much I can't really say anything else on because who knows, right? And that is starting to worry me that we haven't seen it yet. And then the stuff that's going on with the company that's producing the anime is also worrying. We went onto their website on a previous stream and it was hacked. I think hope they got that back now. And then other than that, we also heard that they were like in some financial trouble, something like that. I think we like looked into before. So like there's some like weird shit going on with FF9 remake. I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm kind of scared for it. FF9 remake is dead to me unless we hear something soon. I'm kind of at that point too, where I'm kind of just like, okay, whatever is going on with FF9 remake's development is going on, and I'm just not like, I'm not dedicating my energy to being like, where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Um, in part because it's not that I'm not excited for FF9 remake. I am, but how should I say? It's not going to like be a thing that's real in my brain until I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a thing I can just be tangibly hyped for without seeing FF9 remake. Um, the concept of it in my brain is like not real, if you get me. Like it's like a thing, sure, it's a hypothetical, but I just don't know until I see it if it's something I even want. And that's another thing too. There's just so much about it that could be changed or not changed. I think the existence of an FF9 remake even is like weird at this point, especially since Final Fantasy VII remake is still ongoing. Right? Like when we first found out about the existence of this game, it was just like, what the fuck? Like they're making that? And the reaction was kind of like, why? Right? Because arguably speaking, the two Final Fantasies that have best lasted the test of time are probably 9 and 10, right? There's probably a case that you could make that FF9 has lasted the test of time, maybe even more than 10 in some ways, because with 10, there's some issues with the lip sync and the voice acting, and the way they switch the polygons of the models around can look really jarring in HD, and then Tidus's face and the way they've massacred my boy. But whenever you look at like Final Fantasy IX, though, especially like with Moguri mod and like Memoria engine mods, like if you slap Memoria engine and Moguri mod on FF9, that game's flawless. Like that game is like as good as can get. Especially if you look into some of the new stuff that Memoria engine can do, like replace Tetramaster with Triple Triad and like all this other stuff. Like FF9 is like already like perfect. The issue with FF9 battles are just way too slow. Yeah, if you get the PC version though and you mod it, like FF9 is already like FF9 is like pristine. Are you more hyped for the hypothetical numbered FF game being turn-based in the style of Claire Obscure Expedition 33 or Kingdom Hearts 4? I'm a bit confused. I guess you mean like, would I want it to be more turn-based like Claire Obscure, or would I want it to be like Kingdom Hearts 4? I would want it to be like Final Fantasy VII Remake, because I think that's the medium between those two things. But I would not be I would not be upset if Final Fantasy 17 was turn-based. I don't think that will happen. But I would love to see it. I would prefer another turn-based system over another either half-baked action system like 15 or something that's like purely hack and slash like 16, because I don't think that FF should probably be either, at least not the mainline series. I do think the mainline series has to continue to be RPG and have some form of RPG combat. Um, but yeah, I would definitely welcome a 17. I just don't want them to do what they've been doing. Turn-based is fine. Action is fine, asterisk mark. and that is to say that it has to be way more RPG heavy than the last two entries have been, um, because I think that the combat of 16 and 15 is just not RPG enough for my taste personally. And yeah, so yeah, I wouldn't mind if 17 went back to turn based. Unfortunately, I don't think we're getting 17 tomorrow. I would love that, but I don't think that's happening. Are you more excited for KH4 in general or FF17 if it is turn based? To make the question. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you're asking. Okay. Right now, I'm probably more excited for Kingdom Hearts 4 than FF17. Primary reason is that Kingdom Hearts 4 is like next on the horizon. And so it's just very easy. And I know what Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be, kind of. So I can imagine Kingdom Hearts 4 in my head. Whereas anything I imagine about Final Fantasy 17 is just me making shit up, right? Even if it's turn based, there's still a lot of stuff that I need to know about it before I really would shift into excitement mode. So it's not like, the idea, the prospect of a new Final Fantasy will never not excite me. It's just like, um, yeah, I know what Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to kind of be, and it's really interesting, and I'm excited for it. And so, yeah, I'd probably say Kingdom Hearts 4 at the moment. Um, and also, too, I'm a huge Versus 13 stan. I love me some Versus 13 copium. And we're going to be getting a lot of Versus 13 copium in Kingdom Hearts 4, right? And so I think that the Verum Rex mystery that Nomada has built up is like probably the most interesting thing to have happened to Kingdom Hearts in a really long time. Because a lot of the mysteries that are kind of going on in KH, I've been like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. If I'm bluntly honest, like the black box and like all that other shit, I'm just like, whatever. But Virum Rex and Yuzora and that stuff, Quadratum, that stuff's cool. That stuff's really interesting. In part because it also plays off like a lot of real world stuff that happened to him, that happened with Square Enix, that happened with FF, and that ultimately also happened to Kingdom Hearts. And so it feels like there is a subliminal way he's trying to like send this message to us. So it also has like this meta commentary to it that is really fucking interesting. And so you have that, you have all these elements on whatever is happening with Yuzora. And so yeah, I think that it going into Quadratum and it focusing on that stuff to be at the very least for me the most interesting that Kingdom Hearts has been since like KH2 for me. So that's pretty substantial. Um because unlike most people, I actually wasn't that hyped going into KH3. I was actually kind of like really skeptical going into KH3, and then I played the game and it actually kind of confirmed my skepticism because I hadn't really been too approving of like where KH had been going for the years leading up to it. So I kind of went into it thinking, man, I don't know about this one. And then I played 3, and then 3 was kind of exactly what I had been fearing. So for people that like try to say like, oh, you didn't like 3 because you're too hyped for it and like it distorted like your perception to be objective, that was not the case for me at the very least, I can say. um but 4, I'm actually a lot more hopeful for. I think that 4 is actually going to get things back on track. um and again, in part, the reason that I find KH4 exciting is just because I look at KH4. KH4 is really fucking weird, and I mean that in a complimentary way. That it's really fucking weird, like the fact that Kingdom Hearts is like suddenly realistic now, and like Sora is real, and he looks like a Final Fantasy character now. And then there's like all of this weird meta commentary about Nomada that is happening here. Um, and about like all of his projects, and there's a sense of excitement about where it's all going that the last time I think I felt for Kingdom Hearts was the Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix secret movie, where you saw like uh, what's his name, Ventus, and you're like, oh my god, that dude looks like Roxas. Like, what's going on here? And then he's frozen, and then Aqua's holding him, and you got Terra, and we didn't even know their names at the time, but we just saw the secret movie, and it was just like the coolest thing in the fucking world. Um, and I think that's kind of the excitement that Kingdom Hearts 4 brings back to us. I think Kingdom Hearts 4 is just visually interesting. Um, I think the art style to me is just really gripping, and then also to Quadratum. Quadratum is a really fascinating place. Really fascinating. The sort of like, commentary between verses 13, and then also it's just a place that I always wanted to go. Nomina has really always wanted to take us to Shibuya. He's always wanted to take us to real world Japan for a fantasy style story. And I want to give that to him. I want to give that that idea of being able to take a video game there in these sort of graphics and fidelity a chance. So hopefully he can finally realize that. He can realize ideas that he had with Versus that he couldn't really introduce in Kingdom Hearts 4 and make those into something real that we can actually tangibly play, uh, free of whatever internal bureaucracy stopped Versus 13 from coming out in the way that it did. So that's why I want KH4 and Veromex so bad. Yeah, there is something about that style and the story that Nomina wanted to tell that basically like he is hell bent on doing, and he is going to give the fans like no matter what. He views this as like the most important thing ever, right? Like this is huge to him. Um, and however long we've been waiting to see it, he's been cooking it probably for even longer, right? So this is something for him that has been ongoing for probably 2 decades that he's been wanting to get out there. I can't even imagine that. And so, without going off too much on a tangent, I feel like Square Enix owes him Versus 13. I do. I feel like they owe him Versus 13 because Nomura has supplied like an endless stream of valuable IP for Square Enix over the years. From the character designs and a lot of concepts for FF7, FF8, FF10, I mean, even the concepts that they took for him to make 15, Kingdom Hearts, The World Ends With You, so many games, so many character designs. He's contributed so much. He is without a doubt, the most valuable person that the company has, right? So I do feel like they owe him whatever it is, the thing that he's been wanting to make, especially if he's been trying to get it out there for like 2 decades. So the KH4 combat segment that we saw gives me a lot of Altisha gameplay vibes from the FF15 2013 E3 trailer, which can be amazing if we actually get to play it. It isn't just concept gameplay that will get reworked into oblivion until there is nothing left but regret. Please, Nomina, for the love of God, bring back the cool 2D art for the character avatars next to the life bars in for the UI. Yeah, I don't want the 3DS like portrait. I want the cartoon Sora in the corner. Please. Like, I did not like that in 3 for KH3. That shit was whack to me. I'm sorry. I want the Sora like Nomada artwork in the corner and not any of that other um yeah. At least that's just me. That's how I feel about it, but yeah. So, okay. I guess we'll go ahead and play the game. Other than that, What else is coming tomorrow? Bloodborne 4 is going to be announced tomorrow, which I think is going to be really interesting. Alongside remasters of Bloodborne 1, 2, 3, and 3. And yeah, that's what we can look forward to. Hopefully the rumor Rido duology is out there. Why do my friends think that I have a delusional disorder symptoms because I love part 3 of KH? That's funny. No way. RE9 RE9 is not impossible. RE9 is like fairly reasonable, kind of copium, but like not entirely. I do think that that's like not off of the agenda. I'm gonna switch to like the regular camera. Okay, there we go. I am no longer AI enhanced. Okay, let's go ahead and boot the game so we can play some actual birthing of the Re and get re-pregnant. Okay. Fucking Steam gotta start up all of its nonsense. But yeah, I think that the state of play tomorrow is gonna be hype. I think it's gonna be a really hype state of play. Oh, the game's not popping up. Hold up. There we go. Sweet. Oh, also too, let's move me up here. If my thing would stop messing with me. Thank you. Wow. Okay, oops. Oops. Okay, and then... And then let me just fix the volume real quick. Okay, cool. My problem with KH is the dialogue, not just the writing. It's unbearable. Nostalgic for 1, 2 has genuinely good gameplay, but I couldn't get through 3. So, okay. I think that... I don't think that... I'm okay with Kingdom Hearts dialogue. I think the only time I ever had an issue with it was with 3. But I think that, like, with 3, the cutscenes, excuse me, the cutscenes dragged on for a really long time in 3, I felt like. Where if you go back to, like, Kingdom Hearts, like... If you go back to, like, Kingdom Hearts 2, let's say, right? The scenes were not nearly as long, and Sora felt like he was playing a more active role in the story, right? Versus, like... Okay, there we go.
What happened?
Dahan!
Can't be.
Welcome to Couples Hour at Skywheel Square. Cuddle up with a partner in our cozy gondolas and see our golden paradise in a whole new light.
It's Valentine's Day inside the game, too.
Escape the crowds, share a private moment together, and experience dazzling sights and sounds. The memories you make here are sure to last a lifetime.
More of a couples thing.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Attention, please! We are currently experiencing some minor technical difficulties. While our technicians are working hard to resolve this issue, for your safety, we ask that you follow all staff instructions.
Over here, folks. Our friendly
Black Lion Guard.
will show you the way.
Thank you so much for the
Thank you
tier
so much
1.
for understanding and have a
Bro, will you
wonderful
be my
day.
Valentine? Of course I will, bro.
We've got trouble!
Anytime you ask, man. I'm
Get to
yours.
the Coliseum, on the double!
Why?
Because between you and me, there's been a wee shooting in the lobby over there.
I'm sorry.
For an arm was the perpetrator.
The way he delivers that will never not be fucking funny to me. I'm so sorry. He's like, between you and me, there's been a wee shooting. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's just fucking funny.
I'll round up your pals for you, alright? Now get going. There's not a moment to lose.
There's been a wee bit of a shooting.
All doors are closed. Please proceed.
If you're in a hurry.
Please move swiftly and calmly to the designated square at the...
They're needed at the Coliseum right away.
Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my God.
Have yourself a magical day.
I'm sorry, sir, but only authorized personnel are allowed past here. No, excuse me. Copy that, sir. Apologies for the delay. Please.
Found a place to
I need you to step back, please.
Give me a sit rep on the other squares.
Oh wait, I gotta go on the
Give me
other
a sit
side.
rep on the other squares.
It won't let me just dash over.
Shit.
It's like I told you. Someone went on a rampage. And now...
I'll take it from here. I am Dio. As park director, it's my pleasure to welcome you to this, our gilded paradise. We meet again, young man. If you'd like to go another round, I'm always game.
Seriously?
A director from head office was attending a Coliseum match earlier when their security detail was gunned down. Both guests and staff were caught in the crossfire.
That's terrible.
The assailant took care to knock out the cameras. And so we have no image of their face. But according to eyewitness reports, it was a man with a gun grafted to one arm. And that's when it hit me. I knew this man. He was one of several fugitives we were warned to be on the lookout for. Nigh as tall and muscular as I, yet brash and brazen, with an ever-present scowl that smolders behind his sunglasses, and a gun for an arm. Tell me, does that sound like anyone you might know?
Now wait a minute. Barret might have a temper, but he'd never do this.
Though I'd like nothing more than to believe you. This tells a very different tale.
That's AI.
No, we...
That's AI. It's
Listen,
fake.
this couldn't have been Barret.
And what makes you say that?
The cameras. It's not his style to avoid the limelight. If he really did kill all these people, he would have had a damn good reason. One that he'd want the world to know about. He'd have made sure you had the footage. Trust me.
Well, you...
It's kind of funny because they're like, nah, Barret didn't do this. Because if Barret did it, he would have live streamed it.
do not want for loyalty, which is a quality close to my heart. But this is a serious matter. Mere character statements will not suffice. I'll tell you what. Find me the true perpetrator, and I will declare your friend innocent. You have 24 hours, after which you will all be deemed complicit, clapped in chains, and delivered to Shinra. Insurance. In the event you decide to make a break for it.
We won't need to.
Good. Now go, before the Turks beat you to the punch.
Wait, the Turks are here?
Competition's good for the soul. Our culprit awaits below, my scrappy friends. In the name of justice, go forth!
If you'd care to follow me, I will be your faithful guide. And the elevator is that way. This way, folks. Quick as you like.
Is Dio on roids? I mean, yeah, generally speaking, in real life, you cannot get that big without a little bit of help. Some people are genetically gifted, and they can, but for most human beings, no. That said, you can get pretty big, and as long as your goal isn't to be, you know, like the biggest guy ever, you can probably get a pretty good physique without having to ever pick up a needle.
Once upon a time, it was where the Gold Saucer employees used to live. But when hordes of fiends started appearing, the staff relocated up top, where it was safe. The building's vacant. All sorts of lowlives, ruffians, and ne'er-do-wells swooped in to stake their claim. Ah, the place it could have been. Tears me up inside.
So, basically another wall market.
Ha! A paradise compared to this cesspool. Set one foot inside and it's farewell freedom, so long dignity. I mean, why else do you think they started calling it Corel Prison? Except that prison's got no bars, no rules. Mugging, maiming, murdering. It's all on the table. In summary, prepare yourselves for one seriously cold reception.
This is our stop.
He's not just big, he has like 2% body fat. Yeah, that's another thing too. The fact that he can be that muscular and have no body fat.
Nobody home?
Oh, they're home, all right. Stay sharp.
Yeah, I think this and Metaphor were really great games, and it's unfortunate that they didn't win. Astrobot is just one hell of a game, man.
Shit.
Hey! Welcome to Corel Prison, bitch. Rise and shine.
Huh?
Top of the morning to ya. Whoa, now. Wouldn't try that if I was you. All right, follow me. Up, up. Off we go. You just wait right there. Hey, boss! Your guests are here! Hell yeah!
Allow me to welcome you to my desert oasis, Cloud.
Welcome!
Cloud, right? Merc for hire?
Got it in one, boss man.
But which one of you is it? Is it you, maybe you, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
I don't think we've met.
Of course we haven't met. You got brain damage?
Dumbass.
I'm not the type of player folks tend to forget.
Just look at it.
Now, you may not know me, but I know you. And why do you think that is,
Why do you think?
Mr. Mercenary? Ha! I'll tell you why. Because it's my business to know.
Yeah.
And what kind of businessman would I be if I didn't have the scoop on the man who brought down Donnie C?
Yeah.
Let me
Think
just say,
about it.
bravo. Well done.
We're looking for someone.
Hey there, hi
Man.
there, ho there. No need to explain. Intel's my bread and butter. Really gotta tell you twice? Uptown secrets always trickle down. Which is why I'm ever so certain that you'll be useful.
What do you want?
So, the son of a bitch with a gun for an arm, I got him under lock and key, out in the middle of the dunes. Now, I'm a generous guy, so I'd be happy to tell you where to find it. But only if I get a little something from you first, understand? That little something being a shitload of money. I want stacks of it, heaps of it, mountains of it. I mean, did you hear what he did? Your buddy shot Shinra troopers in broad friggin' daylight! So I ain't about to give him up for free. You think my prison runs on good deeds? No, sir! It runs on guilt! So much goddamn guilt! So yeah, Gil, that's what I want. And relax, I know you don't have it on you, but I got an idea on how you can scrape some together. I'm entering you and one lucky Chocobo in the races, and you are gonna win. On that note, till you bring home the bacon, I'ma hold on to your piggies. Hey, chill out, kiddo. We'll take excellent care of them. Unless you fail to deliver, in which case, oh, let's just say there are plenty of other ways to raise the funds I require. Can put a price on anything. That's Gus to you. Got that, jockey boy? As for all those pesky race details, talk to Garth here.
I got you, boss man.
Don't let me down, huh? Yeah. Later.
All right, Mr. Merc. Let's go meet your bird. Better stick close, you hear?
Hey, creepazoids! What are you planning on doing with us? Suppose I could always ninja myself out of here.
That's right. You just follow me. Or run for it. Go on. See how far you
Nice,
get.
nice, nice. NSP has the Gooner outfits on, I see. Because I'm a Gooner, brother. Alright, let's get him his money.
Yo! Brought your new champ. He's all yours.
So, you're Cloud the Merc. Can't say I was expecting
Sup,
someone
Sex? What's
so
up, man?
pretty.
Pretty shrimpy.
I'm Esther, Chocobo Wrangler.
She said I'm pretty, chat.
Wait, Cloud?
Aren't you that kid from the ranch?
Well, hang on. You two know each other?
What happened?
We were making our way to the saucer for Pico's racing debut, when these ones nabbed us.
Hold up. How about you tell him the real story? How you were dying out there in the dunes? How we saved your scrawny ass? Ungrateful little piece of shit.
So, you want me to race Pico?
Throw it in a fryer.
The one and only. When you're ready to head up to the stadium, just speak to your babysitter over there. Vegetables are hard to come by down here, so I'd be happy to buy yours.
So, you ready or what? About time. Let's get this show on the road. Come with me.
Actually, on second thought, I'll take him up top. That work for you?
Say what? Fine. You want to go roll in the hay with this idiot? Go wild.
And on that note, follow me.
Cool, let's go.
It's hard to believe this is the same Pico that nearly died in the desert. You should have seen him that first day, the poor boy. More dirt than Chocobo. Couldn't so much as give us a quail without coughing up sand. He's a whole new bird now, though. Might even have what it takes to win. Question is, do you? Even the fastest Chocobos can't win Jack without the right jockey. I've seen my fair share of promising
Pico's
birds
butt.
wasted on riders who didn't know their asses from a hole in the ground. Believe me, in the racing world, it's all about who's holding the reins. No pressure, though.
And Pico's swagged out.
Okay, on you go.
Don't you have to feed Pico first? It might be because this is New Game Plus. With all side quests and stuff done, that we don't have to. So, maybe that's why I don't have to do that. And I can just skip straight to it. Which is nice, by the way, that you can just do Game Plus and keep all quest progression.
We'll get your bird prepped for you. Just sit tight in the jockey lounge. And
Wish
no
they'd let
wandering
Billy be a
off,
guest
okay?
party member. How would he fight? Would he like shoot a gun or something?
A bug boy?
Hey there, Joe.
Why, Esther, you grow lovelier by the day.
Uh-huh, sure I do. Oh, where are my manners? This here's Joe. He's one of Sam's jockeys. And as much as it pains me to admit it,
Bro looks like
the
fucking
man's far and away
Prompto.
the best
Like
rider in
versus
the sport.
Prompto.
A pleasure to make your
A little bit.
acquaintance.
This is Cloud, an up-and-coming star of the track, and all ours. Be sure to wave hi when he laps you.
Well, sounds like you got a fan,
Yeah, I
son.
assume that.
I wonder, though. You win her over with your skills? Or with one
I
of them
assume that
smoldering looks?
you'll be playing as like Sid quite a bit in
About
part
time
3.
I had some competition. Assuming Esther's not full of it.
Whenever
For
Cloud
both our
is,
sakes, I hope she isn't.
let's just say, incapacitated.
Forget him. The race is starting soon, so stay focused. Speaking of, you might want to consider practicing. The sim here can help with that.
Is it gonna make me do the sim? I guess it is, but like we know how to Chocobo race. I think actually I don't remember. Actually, it's been a minute since I've done this. Let me look at the controls again. What was it? Okay, you hold X to accelerate, right? And then you and then R to dash. Wait, what button was the drift again? Oh shit. Oh shit. What button was the drift? I forgot. Oh, it's R2. That's the drift. Okay. That's cool. Sweet. I didn't drift enough. I didn't drift enough. Oh shit, I suck at this. Okay. 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 It's been a good minute. Yeah, I drift early. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. I see. There we go. We got it. I got it. We got it. Okay. And I think I just talked to Esther.
The Empyrean is Joe's bird, and it's a fast and rugged son of a bitch. Things bred to
Our next
win.
race will begin shortly. All participating jockeys, please proceed to the paddock.
Remind me to never ride in the car with NSP. Bro, I'm actually a fantastic driver. I've never had an accident or a speeding ticket. Do you know how cheap my car insurance is? It's very fucking cheap, actually. Yeah. Why? Because I am like considered virtually like no risk at all. If anything, my friends and loved ones say I drive too fucking slow and cautious. Yeah, I specifically decided not to platinum this game, so I would continue to like it. You're just too base to be bothered to be rushed? Yes.
That recent shooting.
You're not talking about the Colosseum, are you?
Yes, I was there. Or I would have been had
Chad
I not
Palmer.
gone to the bathroom just before.
That's amazing. You're so lucky.
Aren't I just? Which is why I know my bird's a winner. Ooh, what a scrumptious looking parfait. And with plenty of butterscotch, I see.
Bottoms up.
Ooh.
Got eyes on him?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks. Do you know how hot it is out here? I'm melting. Ugh. God, what asshole decided our uniforms had to be black?
I'll be there as soon as I can.
You freaking better. And bring something cold to drink. Or better yet, ice cream.
Is vanilla
No
okay?
vanilla. Seriously, I'm getting heat stroke over here. I'm gonna die. You want that? Do ya?
I love Elena, actually, though. She's so much fun.
Wish you were here, partner.
Except she's not actually fun. But to me, she's fun. Oh shit. Well, Italian Stallion, thank you so much for the super chat. Love your streams. Keep grinding. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm about to get my butt handed to me, and then it's Chocobo race. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. Okay. Not too bad. Ooh. Okay, last lap. And that guy is way ahead of me. He fucked. Oh god, that's not good. That's not good. Oh shit, I fucked up. Chat, I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay. Oh, let's go! Woo! There we go. I love Chocobo racing in this game. Woo! Easy. Baby game. Anyone can beat this. We did it.
I knew I backed a winner. You're the real deal, kiddo. I just provided the encouragement. And thanks to you, my prison's gonna be a goddamn palace.
Good for you.
Ooh, so frosty. But here in the desert, we like it hot, fiery, dangerous.
Yeah, I'll bet. Now where's our guy?
Easy, Snowflake. Solemn Gus is a man of his word. Are you scared I'll break my promise? That tunnel over there will take you where you need to go. Past all that quicksand like a slippery little sidewinder. And at the other end, one of my beautiful vultures will be waiting to guide you through the desert. So be a good tourist. We got old Shooty McShooterson tied up nice and tight in a shack out in the scrapyard.
Shooty McShooterson.
But now he's all yours. Turn him over. Give him his just desserts. It's your call to make.
Now, you know, people say there's a lot of like forced mini games in this game, but honestly, there's really not. And like,
There's no way Barret shot those people, right?
Are there any
I guess what they mean is that
killing spree?
there's a lot if you go for the platinum, but like,
We'll find out soon enough.
if you're not going for the platinum, I really don't think that there's that many forced mini games, really. Right? Like, unless you, I mean, basically you just do what you want, right? Unless you have to platinum it, then I guess it's a different situation, right? But for the most part, to me, and the way I play games is that I just play games until I complete them, and then any other content I do in them, it's basically until I stop having fun, and then as long as I'm having fun, I keep playing, and then when I get to the point where I'm not having fun, I stop playing. So I have the opposite mentality, I guess, of like a I platinum every game type gamer. But like, I personally love having a lot of content to come back to as well in a game. So, yeah. I think 6 to 8 are forced, depending on what you consider a minigame. Right, but like Chocobo racing and shit is fun. And also, I think that like the main story of Final Fantasy VII OG also kind of had like a lot of like forced mini games, like really small one-off mini games. So I really don't like, I really don't think that it had like
Not good.
an insane number.
Not good at all.
Run!
This way!
Barret?
I'll be chewing on sand for weeks.
Thank God we found you. We were worried.
You on the land, big guy?
The hell I am!
Ugh.
What are you guys doing all the way out here anyway?
Looking for whoever decided to shoot up the Coliseum lobby.
They said the culprit had a gun for an arm.
They did, huh?
Tell me it wasn't you.
Frankly, it might as well have been.
Barret, talk to us.
I know the man who murdered all those people. Dine, my best friend. It was 4 years ago. The Corel
Yeah, I
reactor
agree,
just gone
Marcus.
Dine
Talk
and
more
I
about that
went
in
to
a
check it
second
out,
after this scene,
see
but
what
yeah, I
the deal
agree.
was. But on our way back,
None of this makes any sense. That explosion could have brought
And I
down
think
the
I
whole
know
mountain.
why.
So where the hell's Shinra?
that's a damn good question.
Whatever. We need to get back. Tell them what we found. God, no.
These particle effects look really good, by the way, with high frame rates.
Barret! Dine!
It's the mayor.
It's Shinra. They just showed up and started shooting. I think they're trying to cover up what happened at the reactor. To pin the blame on... Hey! Over here! Please.
This ain't happening.
God damn it. The village. Marlene and Eleanor might still be there.
Oops.
Ready?
For what?
Still so quick to throw in the towel, ain't you? Come on.
Damn it.
Barret!
Dine!
Honestly, do I have to do everything?
This is just crazy,
Shinra
man.
has a reputation for safety to uphold, which makes you liabilities. Oh, how very brave.
Eleanor. Marlene.
No, we're gonna
Somewhere
do the
else.
VR trials after we beat the main story.
I managed to get away.
We're gonna
I
go
was
through all the
beaten
VR
up.
trials.
Figured that was it. Until Doc Sheeran came along and saved me. Put me back together. Most of me, anyway. There was no saving my arm, so I made a call. Instead of the normal prosthetic, I chose a means to an end.
Guess Stein had the same idea.
I guess he did. I'd resigned myself to the fact that he was dead, but if I'd known he'd survive too,
So that's why Dine shot all those people? To get back at Shinra?
I don't know. And I saw him at the saucer, saw the bodies and the bullet holes. But that's not who Dine is. Whatever his faults, he's not a monster. If I can find him, talk to him, I know we can figure this out.
Well, okay. What are we waiting for?
No time like the present.
Astrobot is a pretty fun game. I just think that, you know, this game is just a bigger accomplishment in most regards.
And you're sure he's here?
We're sure.
I'm sorry, but I need to do this alone.
Barret.
Go.
Skyward Wing! What's up, dude? How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Let's make sure we save, guys. What you been up to, man? Oh fuck, chat. I don't remember. I don't know what materia to take into this fight, actually. We'll just start the fight and then we'll see. He's weak to fire, isn't he? If I recall correctly, I feel like he was weak to fire or something. Am I making that shit up, chat? Is he weak to fire? We already have fire on him. I don't know. I'll find out when I get in there. This is gonna be hard on hard mode unless you prepare mana wall. Remember? Okay. Let me see. Do we have mana wall? Okay, we got barrier. Love this part of the game. Good Barret time. Doing well. Hope you're doing well too, dude. I am doing great. Yeah, I think that Barret is the best character in this game by far, to me. And really in like all of the Re-Trilogy. He was a great character in the OG, but I feel like in like throughout all of Re-Trilogy, he's been the character that I found myself most identified with and most interested in. He's just so damn good, man. I fucking love Barret.
Dine, that you?
Hey, I know you.
Dine.
Make sure you dodge his stun attacks, or he'll get stunned, then make too much damage when you can't move. Okay.
As I live and breathe, Barret Wallace.
Come on.
Bless your heart, dropping by for Eleanor's birthday.
What?
Hell, Marlene. Set a place for Barret. Yeah, he's looking fit as a fiddle. Huh. Good question. She ain't with him. Where's Myrna? She ought to be here.
Fine. What happened to you?
Though, come to think of it, I don't see a gift neither. But you ain't the kind to come empty-handed.
God damn it.
Hey. Hell's his kind doing here? You son of a bitch. Still living on Shinra's kill.
No, man. It ain't like that. Dying! Stop!
Go on, then. Do it.
Please. I'm here to help you.
I think we'll see Rocket Town. I know they've kind of been like, we might cut it, but I don't think they will.
You? Here to help me?
Even if it's just a cutscene, we'll see it somehow. Or like a small like thing that we pass by.
To take the load off your shoulders, right? Same old shit.
Stay back! This is between us and no one else.
Just you and me, then. Right here. Right now.
Okay, it is fire. Yay.
There he goes again.
What the fuck?
Fearless threat. Better watch where you're looking.
Blank, okay. Shit, chat.
Ain't done yet.
How do I handle that? You have to dodge the stun? Okay. Let's retry. I really don't care about Bone Village. Yeah, I don't think... I think it'd be easier to cut Bone Village than it would be Rocket Town, right?
I thought you were here to help me.
Okay, I see. Ah, motherfucker. Okay.
Come on out.
Oh. There we go.
The best of friends together.
Making it hit you behind the rocks is sick work. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay. Okay.
We had that rat problem. You and me
Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me just, okay, and then that destroys our cover. Shit, dude. I guess blocking is like the best thing you can do there. Okay. And I should just be trying to perfect block those too, honestly. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, good job. Okay, that was a good warm-up. That was a good warm-up. Rocket Town shows up several times in OG. Think they saved it so we show up once we learn Sid's backstory. Yeah. Sid has also been kind of a weird character for me in this trilogy because I feel like he's just like a straight up different character in a lot of ways. I don't think he's bad by any means, don't get me wrong. I just think that like he just feels different in this trilogy, but I think it's a setup for the next game, right? Like I think it's a setup so that he eventually becomes like he's gonna show that side of him, I guess is what I'm trying to say, where he is kind of an asshole. But like right now, like I guess the thing that like is weird for me is that he's a little too nice. He seems like a different guy because of that. What is this? Enhance elements? I think over time that'll do more damage. Vincent, yeah, Vincent is hella spot on. Sid though, yeah, I do feel like he's weird in this game. Like he's not quite what I would expect. He's not an asshole, but I think that like I think the reason he's not an asshole in this game is because it's a setup for part 3 when he is an asshole. I do think that's the best weapon I can use here. Let's see. Hades armlet. That's good. What is this one? Enhance MP, grants immunity to silence. Yeah, so my thought is that he's gonna be an asshole in the 3rd game. But they're trying to set it up so that it's like, it's kind of like jarring, I guess. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you find out about that other side of him. And part of me also thinks that could be really effective too. Because if you ever like met someone and then they're really nice, and then you find out they have like insane anger issues, and it kind of like recontextualizes like the way you see them, at least for a little bit. I think that's what they're trying to do with him. If that is, I think it'll be cool. You think we'll see KH4 or FF9 remake at State of Play tomorrow? I don't think it's impossible. I do not think it's impossible. I gotta stop blocking that. No. No.
The best of friends together again! Isn't it beautiful?
Remember when we had that rat problem? You and me set traps, and you got caught.
I guess old habits die hard.
He would say that as I get caught in one too. Motherfucker.
Come on
I will say, this fight is definitely more involved than like what you did in the OG game.
There he goes again. Our fearless friend.
Dang, I thought I could block that. Fuck! Okay. Prompto was fun, but that style would not fit this game. Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't do that style in this game for sure. Unless, I don't know. Because what are they going to do with Vincent, right? Vincent's going to be very interesting. What else can we do? Build-wise. Chat. Oops, I didn't mean to take healing off. We can take... Chat. Can I? Let me see something. Are his attacks fire-based? Does anyone know? Because I could maybe do fire in like my armor too, for elemental. Let's try that out. That may not do anything, but let's see if that works. Because I don't know, actually.
There he goes again. Our fearless friend.
Is that electric? Wait, let me just look. Resistances. Okay. Inflicting enough damage will pressure him. When his HP is reduced, he will use its scrap metal to perform powerful attacks. During this time, he's difficult to pressure. However, destroying a discrete part interrupt his attacks to make him more susceptible. Okay. Yeah, like, are those fire bombs? Is that fire magic, technically? I don't know. There we go.
The best of friends together again! Isn't it beautiful?
Remember when we had that rat problem? You and me set traps, and you got caught.
I guess old habits die hard.
Okay, it's not fire-based, fire bombs, despite the name. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Will just Kira do us? It will. Conserve on MP. Oh shit. We're gonna have to pray. Figuratively and literally. Okay.
Eleanor. Marlene. I can't remember.
Oh, you're right. I could just overcharge. Yeah, because I could just stay behind there and mash triangle. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. I'll do it again. Okay. Let's take the thing off real quick. That was not what I thought it would be. Okay, so firebomb is not a fire-based attack, as we found out. We could try increasing his MP. Do we not have a maxed out MP up? We do. Can we increase his MP any more than that? A strength up would do pretty good though too. That couldn't hurt. So we'll do strength up. Keep prayer on. Fortification, let's change that to chakra. Healing is also fine, so we have a couple of different ways we can approach healing. Empowerment, I don't think we really need here. Vitality up would give us more defense. We don't really need that ATB. Stagger would be nice, but we haven't even staggered him. So I'm gonna go with vitality up. Here.
There he goes again, our fearless friend.
No! Okay.
I thought you were here to help me.
If I use Fire Impulse. That's not really gonna do jack shit. Okay. Point blank. Nice. Okay. Huh. That's
the best of friends together again.
Might be worth using still scan. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Remember when we had that rat problem? You and me set traps, and you got caught in one of them. I guess old habits die hard.
It's a bad idea. So use still skin. And then damn it, no! I'm done. No, I'm not. Now I am. No, I think I got blast mines. Okay. I didn't mean to use prey. But it works. No! Okay. Okay. Oh shit, nice.
Marlene. I can't remember.
Do the speed up. Should be using bonus rounds every chance you get to raise stagger? Okay.
I'm gonna kill you! What have you done to yourself, man?
Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh, oh. Oh god. No! 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 Damn. Damn. Okay, let's try using bonus round in there. I think you're right. Damn. Honestly, I could probably just remove prey. I don't even know why I have it. Or replace it with something else.
There he goes again. Our fearless friend.
Oh, fuck. I didn't see it. It's like bonus round. Well, it's all your... Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. There we go.
The best of friends together again! Isn't it beautiful? Remember when we had that rat problem? You and me set traps, and you got caught. I guess old habits die hard.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
I thought you were here to help me. I want to see you play.
Wow, okay. Nice. Nice.
Marlene.
Bonus round gives you bullets that contribute more to the pressure and stagger.
Come on. You can do this. You can still save him.
I'm gonna kill you!
What have you done to yourself, man?
That's not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Okay. Fuck, I need bonus round out again. I do.
Forget me. Ain't no thanks. Ain't done yet.
Fuck it. No! No, 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 no. No, no, no. 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 No! 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 Fuck! No! Okay. From the top. Oh, fuck.
I thought you were here to help me.
Stupid. Try that again. Damn, we were so close. Okay, but I think we got it. I think we got it down. I think we got it.
I thought you were here to help me.
Okay. Fuck.
The best of friends together again! Isn't it beautiful? Remember when we had that rat problem? You and me set traps, and you got caught one of them. I guess old habits die hard.
Oh, no.
There he goes again, our fearless friend.
Fuck me.
Ain't done yet. Forgive me.
Nice.
Son of a bitch!
Shit.
Marlene.
I look forward to the Rufus fight too. God, that one's gonna be a whole ass stream of just the Rufus fight.
You can do this. Still saving.
I'm gonna kill you! What if...
No, 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 no. Okay, okay.
Ain't no plan.
Okay, he does that if you get too close. Are you fucking serious? Fuck it. Fuck. Shit, 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 shit. Oh shit. Chakra again.
Ain't done yet.
Fuck it. No! No! Oh, let's go! Oh, let's go! Oh!
No, Don. It's over.
Let's go!
You think this is over?
It's Jover, Dime.
Close to over!
Then end it. Kill me. I can't live like this anymore. Stay away!
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to speed it up.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? A way out. But where's that leave me, huh? I thought you wanted to help your own buddy!
First try, yeah. The first time I tried playing it seriously, we won.
Wise words. Coward. When the going gets tough, he's gone.
Yeah, you're right. About everything. I should have never believed him. But that money...
For the next boss fight, I highly recommend using ATB Ward, Brumal Form, and Arcane Ward.
Well,
that sounds solid.
Right. You know, I can hear her now. Eleanor. As clear as day. Begging me to stop. Give you the benefit of the doubt. Saying you ain't done nothing wrong. But then who's gonna answer for what happened? Oh, I know. Shinra! Always Shinra! What's wrong with me? All the lives I took, just to fill the hole in my heart. Just to fill the void they left. I want to see them again, and I know what I need to do, but I can't. I just can't. Eleanor and Marlene are waiting for me, but I can't bring myself to join them.
Marlene, she's alive. Just turned 4. She's in Midgar.
Look at that. She's got her mommy's eyes. Hair, too.
After everything went down, I didn't know what to do. Myrna was dead. And I figured you were too. All I had was guilt and regret, and the weight of it was too much. But Marlene gave me the strength to carry on. She nearly died that day. House was about to come down when I heard her crying. And ever since, she's been my reason to get up in the morning.
You took my baby girl from me. You knew she meant the world to me. You knew, and still you took her.
That's not true.
You took everything from me. Everything and everyone.
Dad, we can go see Marlene right now.
Look at me, Barret. You think I want Marlene to see what her father's become?
Stop!
With all this goddamn blood on my hands, how could I ever hold my daughter again?
And this is the part where I'm not as much of a fan of the change here. The voice acting, a lot of stuff leading up to this was pretty nice. And I probably wouldn't mind this as much if it was like Final Fantasy VII in the same scene taking place, but since we do have something to compare it to, it does get like a little... Here. I'll talk a little bit more about it after we finish, though. And it's not like, yeah, it's not like this version of the scene is even bad, by the way. Like I said, like if this was FF17, I would be like, oh, that was like one of the best scenes ever. It's just that like some of the changes that they made there, I'm kind of like, eh.
Wait.
She kind of bad, chat. I get it.
I missed you.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that it does here that I think that elevates this version of the scene on its own. But I did like the original version of the scene. In particular, how he goes out, right? I'm sure that they may have had like some type of rule against self-harm in terms of like the ESRB or Cero or like one of the ratings boards may not have like wanted to push like have that featured without it being M-rated, so that's also a possibility too. But I do like the symbolism of him kind of falling off that cliff again, right? Because if you remember, when Barret first lost Dyne, he loses him to falling off the cliff, and then for it to be the second time that he also loses him in that way, I thought was really cool. Kind of symbolic. Like this time, he's not coming back. Now this I'm not a fan of. It moves on to a comedy fight too quickly. Yeah, that's another issue with this chapter, is that we finish that and then we move on to this sort of fight like way too quick. And that does kind of fuck up some of the tonality of the scene there too. I don't remember everything we need for this fight, so I'm gonna just let the fight happen, and then I'll figure out like what we need on the second run.
And here I thought that Gus guy was just yanking our chain.
Same.
That said, is it okay to let the director get involved like this?
Why didn't they want this M-rated? I guess because they thought they would sell more of this being teen-rated.
All units are to pull back now.
Well, have fun down there.
I don't think that this being M-rated would have affected sales at all, personally. But whatever internal calculations they did probably said we want it to be teen-rated. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, braver. I didn't mean to do that, but that works. What the fuck? Mind bomb.
Here goes.
You're dead.
Let's see, does Tifa have... Oh, she doesn't have fire. Okay. I think I know everything we need. Yeah, that was something that Kitase said when Remake came out. He said specifically the highest they could go was Zero C because he thought it would be hard to get most people otherwise, right? Right. Yeah. And it's kind of crazy to think about, like, here in the West especially, because, you know, definitely does not impact anything in terms of if people will buy the game, because most of the AAA, I could have got it on the first try probably, but I didn't want to do it. I want to optimize myself a little bit more, just a little bit more, because I feel like we can do some crazy good shit here. You already got Rama? Sweet. Okay. We have healing. We have healing. Do we have revive? We don't actually have revive. That's a good catch, Ryan. Let's go ahead and put revival materia on. Yeah, so, yeah, I just feel like they thought that, that if they did that, they wouldn't sell as many copies in Japan. But... Oh wait, do you have healing material? No. Okay. Of course we want to give you Tifa. We want to give you some lightning materia, and then let's see. Should do HP absorb for you, and we'll give Aerith the element, the elemental. For reals this time, my cousin had the controller that other time. Yeah, my little cousin was playing, y'all. But this time, we're for real this time. We ain't playing no more. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, let's take the strength materia back from my old boy Barret. Wait, because we can give you enemy skill. So let's give you enemy skill, because you can use the plasma charge. And then you can take vitality up even. And then boom, now we got, because if we have that, then Tifa can also use it, and then we can have all three party members using it like an elemental. So everyone can be doing lightning damage, I think. Wait, you already have lightning material on? You do. Would you have it on magnify? We don't need that shit anymore. Take that shit off. Precision defense. HP up, that's all good. Let's get you some, block. Revival, do you have heal? Let's take that ice off, bro. You don't need ice. You need healing magic. Actually, we should still take ice off. However, let's come down here. Healing off of Yuffie, and then let's Magnify materia. Yes. And then, is there any purple materia we can give you that makes sense? Shocker, probably. Tempest. Okay. I think that's all we need. Let's do it.
Error detected. Immediate correction strongly advised. Let's see now. What is
This ends here.
Oh, nope. Nice.
Show me what you can do.
My turn.
This ends here.
Oh.
Gotcha.
This motherfucker.
Someone needs a spanking.
That does it.
Yeah, tonally.
Deal with that.
Tonally. There we go.
You can do it.
Hang back.
I got this. Good luck. I'll show you what I can do. One more shot. It's your turn.
That's what you get!
Let's switch it up.
Oh, did the... Oh, I thought we also made a fucking ward for that, but we didn't.
This one's for you.
An arcane ward.
Bam. It's on you.
Let's go. It's on you. Why don't you lead the way?
Right, don't overdo it.
Watch yourself. I'll show you what I can do.
Okay.
It's your turn. Take it off.
Oh, shit. Dang, Aerith is dead.
You okay?
Shit, Cloud is dead.
Here goes. One more shot. What the? Why don't you lead the way?
Okay, I don't know what I was doing there. Let's see. What's the next game for streaming? I actually have no idea. Let's get Tifa back.
You're gonna regret that. You're done. Time to get serious. Finish it.
It's your turn now.
Take him down.
I can help too.
Oh, Zeroth not have any.
For you. Finish him off.
Leave it to me.
Nier Automata, Dark Souls, Metaphor, Fantasia. I don't know. I think it'd be cool to play. Maybe something new next one. We'll see. Actually, I kind of want to play Kingdom Hearts, like Kingdom Hearts 1 for some reason. That one's been on like my list.
Taking over.
Josh, thank you so much. I've been thinking about how Part 3 could open, and I think I have an audience perspective of Aerith's death would be good because it built tension for the player using dramatic irony until NC, Northern Crater. Yeah, no, actually, that's genuinely not a bad idea, man. I think because what you can do is you could open with that, and then you can kind of have like the mystery looming like the whole game of like Cloud kind of coming to terms with it and realizing it. So I think you're not wrong. That would actually be a cool way to do it. Thank you again so much for the super chat and the great idea actually for how to open part 3. Because I really agree with that.
Take the lead.
Okay.
You're up. Can you take over for me?
Wow. Okay. Eric died. This EDM here, right?
Still up for it?
Meanwhile, bear in mind that we just went through the whole dying situation.
Copy.
Let me teach him a lesson. Giving it my all. Seizing the opportunity. I'll take care of this. Finish it
Right.
off.
Let's finish this.
There we go. First try, let's go. I didn't need to do Eris LB, I just did it anyway because I was like, why not? Eris LB was just to show that I could. Okay, So yeah, like that fight is like, again, genuinely they should have moved that fight. Because it would have been a lot better. Have you genuinely forgotten, have you beat Sekiro? No, actually I never like completed it. So I'm actually like going back through it right now, but I could actually stream it. But yeah, actually like the two games I'm playing right now is I'm finishing Sekiro finally, and then I am playing The Witcher 3. Most of my hours go to The Witcher 3, but yeah, I'm also started like determined to finish Sekiro. Because I think Sekiro's combat is like some of the best ever. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, again, if they could have just moved that fight like a little bit, just a little bit, that would have helped so much. But I do think that having that and having like the Palmer like comical slapping his ass fight would have just been so much better if they just like, they could have put that fight anywhere else, but like right here, I mean, first of all, it's just like, what the fuck, and then like tonally, there's just so many issues with that. Yeah, I don't know. Fun fight though.
We gotta go. They'll be on us any minute.
They're on us now!
Fear not, friends. Your chariot awaits.
Dio?
I've been using this to eavesdrop. Can never be too careful. But you were innocent, and I was wrong. By way of apology, I gift you this. You will receive a proper burial, I promise you.
Thanks.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Is this not a bit much, sir?
The safety of my every guest is paramount. I don't know what happened in Midgar, but to me it matters not.
Yeah, the aiming here sucks
You are
on controller
always
for sure.
welcome, my friend.
It's good on mouse though.
Okay. Does anyone know how to drive this thing?
Leave it to me, lass.
Barret.
He said he wanted me to live with the guilt.
Well, we're here for you.
To help take the load off.
I mean it, man.
Yeah, starting to think you might.
Come on.
Looks like this is goodbye, old buddy.
Now's your chance. Leave this riffraff to me. Time to get the blood pumping.
Yay! Oh yeah, well, I don't fuck what I... Okay, there it goes. Okay. Can I skip? Oh, sweet. Let's go.
Hold this thing over right now! What the? Are you drunk? Hang on tight! Oh shit! What's wrong with this?
You know what's funny? Like, in OGFF7, you couldn't have profanity without it becoming an M-rated game. And in the remake, profanity is fine, but you can't have, like, the blood trail anymore, because now that's a violation. It's just, it's interesting how, like, certain cultural norms and stuff and, like, standards change for that type of stuff, right? Because now no one cares if you say shit in a teen-rated game, but now, like, the blood is people are a little bit more sensitive to you. And it's just funny.
Some dead you are. Long past time my little girl knew the truth.
Petus's English VA is better than Cloud's? I don't even know if I'd compare, given how different the circumstances by which they had to record was. And then also, I do think that this is much better, just by the fact that the technology is so much better and allows the performances to shine.
That ought to do it.
If you don't mind my saying, you're in an awfully good mood.
Well, it's been productive.
Don't have too much fun.
You called, sir? What is the status of the Ancient?
We still have eyes on her.
Is she looking for the Promised Land?
We don't believe so.
I see.
Is she a higher priority than the materia?
Not her so much as her birthright. It's a dream of mine, to see it with my own eyes.
Understood. We'll step up surveillance.
It's a dream of mine. How cute.
Who are you? Really?
I know people hate comparisons to this game and Kingdom Hearts. I know they do. But like, let's just be real. Let's be serious for a second. This shit is pretty Kingdom. And I'm not just saying that because Noman is the visionary for both. I'd be saying that if this was a completely different game that had nothing to do with him. Inherently a robed guy, like teleporting with dark particle effects, like is just inherently Kingdom Hearts. But anyway.
Oh, come on. You know me. And I know you, Mr. President. You and your fears.
And also the laughing and this finger right here.
Still just
Yeah. Let's also be clear about that. Kingdom Hearts does not mean inherently bad, at least not when I say it.
Pathetic, daddy-hating.
But stylistically, that's pretty fucking Kingdom Hearts.
And under that bratish exterior, loneliness.
Baby Seal, what's up?
I don't deny it. Why would I? It's brought me all this.
Now that's the spirit I'm looking for. We really need more people like you to give the world a shot in the arm.
Y'all be nice.
What do you truly want?
Also, professional pickleball is going to take over football eventually. Trust me. I say this as a pickleball player. We're gonna beat all you football heads eventually. Trust me.
Let's start this manhunt.
Okay. When I first played this and I saw this, I was just like, yo, this is kind of wild. Am I the only one
Come on, everyone.
who had like
Let's all
an insane reaction to this right here? Or am I just like, I don't know.
Come on, everyone. We don't gotta do homework, right? You were the guy with Aerith.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? And like, while she's teaching the kids too, like that was just wild to me. I was like, no way. No, you're right. That would cause an uproar IRL. Yeah, it would. It would be like insanely inappropriate in real life. Biggs.
Seen anyone around here who looks like this?
I'm sorry, but I don't know who that is.
Come check out our clearance sale. Our way of saying thank you.
The investigation into the strange rifts that appeared above Midgar continues. According to experts from Shinra's Research and Development Division, the radiation emitted by the rift has no effect whatsoever on the human body and is completely harmless. Additionally, Director Heidegger of Public Security had this to say in regards to what's going on, that the planet's demise is imminent. We're doing everything in our power to determine the nature of this rift. Disregard any baseless...
They're all lying, by the way. Interesting. Fast and
with the
Bulbous,
president.
thank you so much for the super chat. Can you lie to me and say that you know for a fact that FF9 Remake will be at the State of Play tomorrow? Appreciate it. I can tell you that not only will Final Fantasy IX Remake be there, that I have already played it and completed it. FF9 Remake is real. I've also played FF9 2 and 3. 3 was the best one, 2 was alright. But look forward to it. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Hey there.
So they're all lying to protect him, which is cool. Don't trust the count. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually kind of cool. That's really cool to know.
Wish I could have gone to Costa Rica.
Can you do the same for Bloodborne? Demo of 17. Brother, I've already completed Final Fantasy 18.
If this is gonna be our last picture together.
Know this guy?
Both of which are turn-based, by the way.
Never seen him.
Jose, thank you so much for the gift sub, or the gift membership, sorry. Using Twitch terminology on YouTube. I appreciate it so much.
Shit! Think that's Avalanche?
Could be.
Better check it out.
Oh, it's the other way, right? Okay, that's what I thought. FF9 Rebirth kind of mid. Combat is too good, and the minigames and exploration increase too much, so I hate it for not being a hallway simulator.
That was the church, right? Is it right? What? Does that mean?
Can't we have a moment?
Is that? There's our man.
Yeah, I'm really... I don't know. I thought the Zack segments would be more. If that makes sense. I thought they would be... just...
Pardon me? So
more?
This fine day.
In general.
South.
You know?
Far south.
They did feel a little too sparse. Yeah, sparse, and then also just like...
Now step on it.
I can't really know, like, what they did narratively. It's still not clear to me, like, what the purpose of it is.
RoboCat, you act all buddy-buddy, but we don't know a thing about you. Let's fix that.
There's not much to know. I'm a 9-to-5 nobody at a small Shinra subsidiary. Another paper-shuffling, copy-pasting forwarder of emails.
Another Shinra lapdog.
Hold on.
Black cat.
My mistake.
But you lot are special.
Can I just like teleport? Where's the marker? Can we zoom? We're supposed to be going to Gongaga next. Oh, are we already in that region? Will it not let me teleport there like I did last chapter? No.
Never met a specialer group of people in all my life. How could I not tag along?
How could I not tag along? Bullshit.
Come now, this is a road trip. We should be bonding, not fighting.
Barret, promise me. You won't take down Scarlet unless I'm there with you.
Alright, I promise. If you don't give up the ghost right here and now, that is.
I won't let some stupid guard get the better of me.
If I'm being honest about state of play, I'm expecting very little from Square Enix, but I still expect it to be a good show. Yeah, for sure.
I can't.
Sorry if I just hit the mic.
Just wait. We'll find somewhere to.
Strangely, there are 0 Zack segments in Gongaga. Yeah, I just... Chapter 9 is like by far my favorite chapter in this game. Because I thought they were going to do like a lot more of Chapter 9 in like this game in general, where they were going to like do all of this weird shit, I guess, where they went off the rails. I was kind of surprised by how faithful so much of this game was.
Hoping to spot a black robe is
the worst idea ever.
But I feel like Chapter 9 gave like a brief potential of like what things could be
when you don't know where
if they just said, fuck it, Final Fantasy VII too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you should get yourself.
I do feel like it was like that. So.
Ooh. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Because it would have been too on the nose, I think.
Your lucky food.
Yeah, I mean,
mushrooms.
I think they don't want to, like, acknowledge this as Final Fantasy VII 2 yet. Although, personally, my interpretation of the story is that it is Final Fantasy VII 2. But
you saw a weapon there, right?
Yeah, but I don't recall telling you.
Well, it might interest you to know that just a wee drive from here, there's another rundown reactor.
Reactor? Cafeteria! Okay, I'm good. Everybody back in the car. Let's go, go, go!
Well, couldn't hurt to check it out, I guess.
by the way, I love that vehicles are important in a Final Fantasy
just
game
a wee
again.
drive from here, so it is. Shall we?
I think they should not even release
Cloud?
Final Fantasy
Am I taking
17
you?
if vehicles are not like a thing.
Alright, float it south through the sands till we start seeing green. We'll be pulling up outside that reactor before you can say Mako.
Let's see if I can just teleport here now.
So, what was up with that lucky food fortune? I mean,
What's
why
your
mushrooms?
take on the possibility of all this taking place in Cloud's ruined brain in the Medial OG segment? So I'm not a big fan of like any type of storytelling where it's like it was all a dream. You know? I don't like that. And that feels to me kind of it was all a dream. Esque.
Hold on, little Miss Car Sick. We're almost there.
So I wouldn't want it to be that. I want everything that's happening to genuinely be happening and not be like Cloud is just, you know, tripping out in some way. Except for the ways in which it makes sense for Cloud to be tripping out. You know what I mean.
meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I'll bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure, let's.
Cloud? You okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
Yeah, it can't be all a dream. That would just ruin everything. I think everyone would be turned off, like if this whole thing was just not real in any capacity or anything like that, or if it was like after Advent Children Cloud was like in like some type of coma thing, and then you know what I'm saying? Like it has to all be really happening. I love the music here. I know some people find it annoying, but I like it.
Hey, Kate.
What is it?
If you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after.
Yeah.
Whispers about the new president's proclivities. Wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
Have I played Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening? Yeah. Actually, I believe it's one of the best Zelda games, alongside Majora's Mask. Basically, anytime they're not doing the Triforce story, it's probably the best Zelda game to me. I just think Zelda is at its most interesting when it stops worrying about the Triforce for a moment and just like tries to say something else or tell another story.
Ain't no walking away from this.
Wow. Literally ain't no walking away. Game won't even let me. Maybe if I run over here. Let me run. Fleeing. There we go. Finally, someone praises Majora's Mask. Oh yeah, dude. There's no question. Majora's Mask is the best Zelda story ever. It is not even close. Like there is nothing else in Majora's Mask like tier. And actually showed just how good Zelda can be if it actually tried to like really have a narrative other than just the Triforce stuff.
You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
And like, oh my god, we're reincarnated, right? Like it actually tries to tell its own story and its own about its own characters and world.
Some 9 to 5 nobody you are.
It's actually kind of sad that we don't get more Zelda like that.
Might wanna check.
You know, I'm not hating on like Tears of the Kingdom or anything like that, but like it's just kind of sad that we can't get Zelda like that too, you know? Oh, I don't think we're supposed to go up here.
Oh.
Can we just teleport there? We can teleport like here though. Now, okay. Wow. Gongaga, while annoying to navigate, is genuinely very gorgeous.
Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom sell too well for that? I know. We'll never go back to like to that type of Zelda ever again.
Are these? They are! Gongaga mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Passing through. You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see?
Whoosh. Well then.
Oh.
Welcome to Gongaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
Hey, NSP, are there any non-baddies in this game? No. Everyone's bad.
Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose. Thank you.
So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day... So,
Is this being played on a PC or PS5? This is being played on a PC.
Make amends.
On Ultra.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do!
I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously, get some rest, okay?
Very crisp looking, yeah, man. If you could see it on screen without having to deal with the bit rate of Twitch and running at 90 to 120 frames per second natively. Currently at 1440p, it is beautiful.
Time to get these birds looking spiffy.
Is this the wrong house? Yes. This is a very, like, Final Fantasy house.
Those creepy
I won't
ghosts
elaborate.
aren't in any bestiary.
Not like Final Fantasy house,
The Coalition sent a team to
but like a
investigate
house
the
that
see
is
what's going on.
Final Fantasy. You know what I mean.
Our little village's claim to fame is the delicious Gongaga mushroom.
Yeah, more than like a good GPU, you need like a good CPU to run this game, actually. Very strange, but yeah. Bizarrely a very CPU heavy game.
Cloud,
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zack? Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Zack? Sorry. No.
Now, bear in mind that Aerith has like all these like future memories and shit. I'm sure she like part of her is like, bro, why the fuck are you lying? Well, maybe she forgot
Your son
most of
just
them,
up and
right?
left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
When I first saw you, I thought maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
Say, if you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him, and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then.
Again, I think this would hit harder for me if he wasn't just like actually alive in like another timeline thing. Like if he was actually dead and we had this bittersweet moment where, you know, we're visiting his parents. Especially, you know, I mean, of course that also happens in the OG, but like, you know, kind of having the hindsight now of Crisis Core and everything. Feel like that would have hit harder, but now it's kind of like, well, he's the dude on the box and he shows up at the end and we're like fighting together. So it's like, it's not even like, oh, he's dead, you know, my condolences, bittersweet moment. It's kind of like, well, you know, he's in like the multi-dimensional thing. So, and you know, the characters, well, I would say the characters don't know that. Aerith might be aware of that to some degree, actually. But yeah, the player definitely knows. So, laughing my ass off, he's on the box, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? So, it does take away from a scene here to me where it could have been a lot more effective. But because we have like this broader Zack shenanigan going on that we don't really know how it's going to end or where it's going, but the player gets to feel like he's still alive because that seems to be the mystery that they're building, it kind of takes away from this moment.
Here.
Awareth.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zack, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up, and now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
I don't know. They didn't seem to mind.
Sure they did. But thanks.
You're lying,
So,
but
this
I
Zack
appreciate
guy,
it.
You still like him?
That's what she said.
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zack is.
Another time.
Yeah. So again, that's actually like a really good scene all around. I think the only thing that somewhat hurts it for me, or really hurts it in some ways, is just that we know that Zack is doing this multi-dimensional thing. Hold on. I think I need to get a new keyboard, chat. Like, I have to, like, every now and then my keyboard stops functioning, and I have to plug it in and then plug it back in, and my keyboard will function. It's very weird. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, could have been like a really great scene. I feel like if we didn't have that awareness that Zack is like alive in some capacity. I use alive very hesitantly because, you know, but yeah, it just would have hit more for me. Please switch the audio to Japanese so people watching can experience it. No, I like the English. Cloud and OG, I was the master of my own illusion. Something tells me that will hit much harder in Trilogy. Can part 3 just get here already? Again, Josh Z, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, I'm really curious on which parts are going to be the illusion and which parts aren't, right? But again, that's also the what is fact, what is fiction line. That was like the tagline that they basically introduced this game with, right? Like us, the player, not knowing like what's real and what's fiction. So, I don't know. And yeah, it is going to be really good, and I think that we won't have to wait as long for part 3 as well. I think part 3 is going to be like maybe even like a 2027 game, right? Because they don't have nearly as many assets to make as they did for this game and the first one. So some things are objective, and this is one of them. The Japanese VAs and the English is better than the English VAs. Brother, the fact that you have to argue about this means that it's not objective. I think they're both pretty talented. I really wouldn't say that one set of actors is like really better than the other ones, especially on a production like this where they got like really super high quality English voice actors. I think you just like the sound of Japanese. Honestly, I really, unless you're like fluent in both, I really don't take people's opinions on which language version is like the best, because typically it's just people's bias toward the language and not really anything that has to do with the acting. And even though I'm studying Japanese and have been for like 2.5-ish years now, I don't even feel really comfortable saying you know, where I thought like a Seiyu is better than like the English actor or stuff like that, because there's a lot of stuff in Japanese that I don't tonally recognize, right? Like, so yeah, it's just the argument usually is rooted in like weebism and not like anything that has to do with like a person who understands English and a person who understands Japanese, or rather the same person, I mean, really looking at both languages and then objectively kind of like processing, well, this actor kind of did this a little bit better here, or the script was a little bit tighter here, or something like that. It typically just boils down to I like Japan, or I need everything to be in English, vice versa. and that typically tends to be how people judge sub versus dub, and not really actually rooted in like realistically judging like the actors' performances against each other. So I never take the sub versus dub argument that serious, and half the time the sub versus dub argument to me, I mean, a lot of times I'll watch a production in English and Japanese sometimes, and I just like I just don't really have a preference. Like most of the time, like 99% of the time, I'd say I don't have a preference. There is like a 1% of the time where I will like prefer something in Japanese or English like strongly, but typically it's just like it. Typically it's pretty similar for me. Just depending. I'm not that picky on it. Have you seen any of the videos floating around YouTube, seeing more of FF7 Rebirth's map? The one that explores the Midgar region shows that shows its scale. Oh, that's cool. No, I haven't seen them. I've seen some of the stuff that Baby Seal's been doing with the free cam. Free cam stuff's really interesting in this game. I highly recommend taking a look at that if you guys can. Usually it's only the case when the dub is like extremely low quality, right? And I don't think that really happens anymore in our day and age. I think that only really happened like mostly back in the day when dubbing was still new, and like nobody had like really figured it out yet. But honestly, video games, especially video game dubs, are like top tier most of the time because they can redo the lip sync. And the timings nowadays, I believe on some stuff, like they don't have to be as exact. Maybe I'm bullshitting on that. I think they do have to still be kind of exact on the timings. But the lip sync can change. So the performers can like do it like way differently. Anime has the problem a lot more, where it's like it's very fixed in place. Yeah. It's apples and oranges because speech patterns between languages are different. Yeah, I also agree too. The more I've learned Japanese, the more I wouldn't even bother comparing it to English because it is so fundamentally different that comparing English and Japanese together, like, and I don't just mean like the language like syntactically is so different, although it is incredibly different. Culturally, actually, the things that we say and the way that we express ourselves is so fundamentally different, actually, that it is really hard for me to even it's really hard for me to even express it, right? Like it's way hard. Okay, Max, if you feel that way, type to chat in Japanese and explain to us in Japanese why you feel that way, so that we can better understand. Nihongo de oshiete kudasai. Just so that we can better understand. But until then, yeah, it's just all right. I think this is going to be it for today. Tomorrow, we're going to do the state of play tomorrow. So be sure to tune in for that. And then later this week, we're going to do Chapter 9 of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Hard Mode. Until then, we're going to raid Blitz on Twitch. And if you're on YouTube watching, please go over to Blitz's stream. It's Blitz's birthday today, guys. So I want you guys to go over there and wish Blitz a happy birthday. We all love Blitz here. He helps get us through the hard mode of these games. So please go give Blitz some love. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for State of Play. All right, peace.